East Southern State Parkway, westbound side by exit 18. We've got a down tree taking out a couple of lanes. We've got a few more closures that could definitely slow down that early morning commute. We'll tell you all about it in just a few minutes. Here's Maria. Good morning to all of our viewers. If you're heading out the door right now, we've got a lot going on out east Northern State Parkway eastbound. This is completely closed for construction from exit 43 heading out to Vets Highway. Then on the Southern State Parkway westbound, we've also got a down tree over by exit 18, and 2 lanes are blocked here. It's not causing too much of a heavy backup, but if you wanted to play it safe, you've always got Sunrise Highway instead. And then over onto our crossings here, Holland Tunnel inbound side, we've got our usual nightly construction closing down 1 lane in the tube. Outbound side, that's completely shut down, and Turnpike northbound Western Spur closed from 14 out to the Vince Lombardi service area. That's all for now. Back to you, Darlene and Michael.
Thank you.
Now, Verrazano Bridge, Staten Island bound upper level completely closed for construction. We've got a few more closures causing some slowdowns. We'll tell you all about it in a few minutes. Here's a live look. Got a few things going on, definitely hitting a few problem areas already. We're going to break it all down for you in just a second. But first, if you are hopping into your car, hit the roads now in Jersey. Turnpike northbound inner roadway completely closed. This is for construction. Exit 8 heading out to about exit 14. It cuts off just before exit 14. Then on the southbound outer roadway, all lanes are closed there from exit 14 heading down to exit 13. Heading out to the BQE now, we are starting to see delays already pick up here on the eastbound side as you make your approach to the Brooklyn Bridge. Bridge itself is in great shape, and the Southern State Parkway westbound, we're still watching that down tree that's taking out a couple of lanes over by exit 18. That's all for now. Back to you, Darlene and Michael.
Thank you very much, Adele. 440
through the Bronx right now. It's going to be a slow go on the Cross Bronx Expressway westbound. We've got a crash just before exit 4B. We're going to head outside right now. Good morning, Maria. Good morning to all of our viewers. Heading out the door right now, one area you're definitely going to want to steer clear of is the George Washington Bridge, at least on that upper deck. We are watching a crash that's taking out a couple lanes. You can see it's already a solid ride heading into it. And if you needed to make your way through the area, you do have the lower level, but if you really wanted to play it safe, Lincoln Tunnel and the Holland Tunnel right now are both delay-free rides. Then once you make your way into the Bronx, Cross Bronx Expressway westbound over by exit 4B, we've got a crash. It's on the off-ramp to exit 4B. That's taking out a lane there. And then we've got some construction closing down a couple lanes on the Bruckner Expressway northbound, exit 8 out to exit 9. And we're still watching that down tree on the Southern State westbound by exit 18. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much. 5H.